And so a lot of parents and teachers in the whole Jefferson cluster have been getting together and organizing. And through that process has just opened my eyes to the standardized testing, which I knew a bit about, but have just, it set off so many alarms at a couple of school board meetings I went to that I've been just getting more educated about it. And through that knowledge, I realized my son this year, being a third grader, would be his first year taking the OATS test. And the decision to opt him out actually really, I confirmed it the night before he was supposed to start the testing, because there are just so many things I had to consider for us personally and for the school and for his teachers. And so all the information, it took a really long time to process. But what it came down to when I just thought about me and him, my son, and what was the test going to do for us? What was it going to tell us? What was it going to do for him, all the students in the school, like his standing with them? And what it came down to was really nothing but negative. Because even if he was an excellent tester and did really well, I don't want him thinking that grade, that test score makes him better than anybody else in his class. And so I had many discussions with him about this. And really, he wants to be evaluated. He was getting ready to, all school year you're talking about the test, and everybody knows it's coming because that's what everyone's teaching around. And so he was, getting ready to do it, and I thought, he's not a genius that I'm aware of. Maybe he is, and I'm not aware of it. But he's a good student. He does his work. I look at his homework almost every night, so I know what kind of mistakes he's making. And because I know what kind of student he was, I didn't need a test score to tell me. And I wouldn't believe that test score necessarily, because I don't believe in the test. I hate how the test scores are evaluating our teachers, who he's had 2 teachers at Woodlawn, and especially his teacher that he had for 1st and 2nd grade. I believe in their ability so much that I hate that these test scores are reflecting that, because we are all experiencing so much living in poverty, which is the majority of the students in my son's school. But a couple of years ago, his father got addicted to crack, and he lived with us. So these are the kinds of things that our students are dealing with. And I was telling my son, I was like, what if someone didn't get any sleep the night before the test? What if, there's so many things, and I told him the things we're dealing with your dad, those things are in your mind, and what if you were consumed with that while taking the test and you couldn't access the, we aren't considering that. And these tests I don't believe in, and the scores I don't believe in, and I do believe that they're there to make our schools less funded and less resourced to fail.